New at 11 tonight, CDC vaccine recommendations challenged in court. Several groups, including the American Academy of Pediatrics and the American College of Physicians, filed a lawsuit today. They want the CDC to revert back to its previous policy. The health agency changed course earlier this month, recommending that vaccines to prevent hepatitis A and hepatitis B, along with meningitis, only be given to children at higher risk for infection. The medical groups named in the lawsuit called the recommendations, quote, reckless and dangerous.